Good morning. How are you this morning? It's Monday and I'm all wrapped up because I'm cold. So I've got a cardigan and my little shawl on and all those colours. And hey, I don't care. I look like a little old lady, don't I? What a weekend. Oh my goodness, an absolute roller coaster. So the news changed about how we're having to live and tiers and lockdowns and shops shutting instantly almost, church services having to change or be cancelled. We had to cancel our outside services, and lots of people taking stock about what they feel safe to do. It was quite a difficult Saturday afternoon, wasn't it? And in amongst trying to organise how that might change for us, I watched Bill Bailey win Strictly. It's my little secret pleasure. It's lovely to know what men in their 50s are capable of, and it certainly gives a big boost to this woman in her 50s and as to aiming high and not putting a ceiling on oneself. And then yesterday was a day of absolute joy and great delight. I sat and watched 3 end-to-end 9 lessons and carols, and every single one of them was just superb. The imagination, the creativity, the professionalism that churches are drawing on to put really good quality online worship available is just tremendous, and it lifted my heart because for all that had been so miserable and shut down on Saturday and all the added restriction that seemed to be coming, Sunday everything opened up again in church and online, and I realised that actually nothing will keep us down. The human spirit is tremendous and it rises up regardless, and we rise with it, don't we? Yeah. And I think we have to give a lot of thanks to God for all of that, because he drives our spirit, doesn't he? My poetry Advent thing going on, I want to read you a poem from last week, if that's right. It's only 8 lines, but it just reminds us when we get caught up in the tiny things of life and what might be the bigger picture. So are you ready for this? It's by R.S. Thomas, of course, because he wrote all these poems, and it's called Blind Noel. Christmas. The themes are exhausted, yet there is always room on the heart for another snowflake to reveal a pattern. Love knocks with such frosted fingers. I look out. In the shadow of so vast a God I shiver, unable to detect the child for the whiteness. So I love it that despite what we might think is an overdone Christmas, and despite us thinking that we already know it all, we're told that there is always room on the heart for another snowflake to reveal a pattern. Perhaps that's our challenge today, to look for a new pattern, to look for a fresh snowflake, look for something different that is going to still bring us Christmas, but will be in a different shape to the one we were expecting. And the other line I love in here is, in the shadow of so vast a God I shiver, unable to detect the child for the whiteness. I love the idea that the expanse of God is so huge that at this point he is shielding us from the image of the child that we know is coming on Friday. It's called Blind Noel. Go and look it up and sit in it a little while. It revived my heart this morning, even though it was a poem I should have read last week. But hey, some things are meant to be, aren't they? I hope you have a good day today. Give me a ring if you need anything, if there's anything you're worried about, if Christmas is looking different and you're not sure quite how to navigate it. Ring, have a chat, let's see what we can do. And otherwise, I hope you have a good day. I'm looking forward to mine. So God bless, lots of love. Bye-bye.